Super well done. So, Kayla, moving on then, would you say that you've noticed any difference in your grades or confidence since you've started Spark?
I would say I've noticed a 1 grade difference.
Wow, that's amazing. In 4 to 5 months. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a massive achievement, Kayla. It's not easy to get that grade increase, and you've done that. And again, that's because of your commitment to your learning and your hard work ethic. So massive well done.
Hi, I'm Kayla and I'm in year 4 and I've been at Spark for about 4 months now.
Kayla, before you started Spark, what sort of problems did you face with school? What were your grades like? How was your confidence?
The only problems I really struggled with were problem-solving questions. My grades were okay and my confidence was about average. My mom used to buy us some textbooks so that we could do some work at home while we were in lockdown.
Yeah. And how did you find that?
I found it quite interesting.
Yeah, and that's because you're very studious, aren't you, Kayla? You really enjoy studying, don't you?
Yeah.
Why did you then decide to choose Spark, over other tuition places? How did you find your initial experience at Spark?
Well, my mom saw a Spark ad on her computer and we decided to take the trial. So when we took the trial, we just fell in love with it. So we decided that's lessons we should be taking.
Awesome, brilliant. And what made you love it?
I liked the way that the teacher explained it to us and she was patient with us.
Oh, fantastic. And do you know what? Honestly, Kayla, it's because we have amazing students like yourself that makes us love what we do. So brilliant, well done.
I would say my experience at Spark was amazing, and I would say the difference at school is way better than before I started Spark.
Brilliant. In what way?
In like a way that now I understand how to properly do the things that I used to.
Yeah. Could you give us an example?
Like in problem solving, sometimes I actually wouldn't read the question because I think I would know what I was meant to do.
Brilliant. Yeah. And problem solving in maths, would you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And so what would you say you're doing differently now than what you were doing before? Have you sort of picked up any sort of hints and tricks along the way?
I've picked out how to write notes properly from the lesson you taught us on how to write notes and about the brain.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Good stuff. And your teachers, are saying some wonderful things about you. Pooja is, saying some incredible things about you. I'm just bringing the comments up about the way you've been in your lessons. And that's what's prompted her to actually nominate you for Student Spotlight. So do you want me to read out what she said?
Okay.
Awesome. So Kayla is really challenging herself within these lessons for maths. She asked some great questions, which is allowing her to further her understanding of the topic. We've been learning fractions recently, and when we started, she was nervous about the topic. However, now I can see she's really confident with fractions, knows what they represent, and can add, subtract, and find equivalent fractions. And you're also accessing some year 5 level work. And this is because she's been responsible with her learning and is keen to challenge herself. With English, Kayla always has a go at the challenge writing tasks that are set, whether it's writing a letter or a poem or the next paragraph to a story. Kayla is taking on Pooja's feedback because the progress in the use of punctuation and sentence structure is evident in her most recent writing. Incredibly impressive for year 4. How do you feel? That's what Pooja said about you.
I feel quite happy with that.
Quite happy? Aren't you ecstatic? I'm ecstatic. We're really proud of you, Kayla. You know, that just shows so much determination and commitment from your side. So, you know, absolutely well done. Super well done. So, Kayla, moving on then, would you say that you've noticed any difference in your grades or confidence since you've started Spark?
I would say I've noticed a 1 grade difference.
Wow, that's amazing. In 4 to 5 months. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a massive achievement, Kayla. It's not easy to get that grade increase, and you've done that. And again, that's because of your commitment to your learning and your hard work ethic. So massive well done.
I feel like the biggest things I've learned from Spark is that anything is possible. If you keep trying, you can accomplish it.
That's wonderful. So, you know, what would you say, you know, are your goals? Like, what have you got planned for the big world in the future? What have you got planned?
I would really say when I grow up, I might want to become a pilot or an engineer.
Yeah. And I remember you telling me that when we first had a chat. So no, that's absolutely brilliant. And you said you want to become a pilot. So where in the world would you want to travel to the most?
I'd like to travel everywhere, to be honest.
Everywhere. Absolutely. And is there any place specifically that you definitely want to travel to?
I want to travel to Asia.
Oh, wonderful. That would be very nice. Excellent. So, Kayla, you've been doing so well, right? What would you say are your top tips for other students out there who want to do well at school?
I would tell them that they should also get extra help from their parents and they should come to Spark because they really help you understand the meaning of things that you don't understand, and you're free to ask the questions that you want.
Yeah, yeah. And have you found that really helpful? Have you found the support from the tutors helpful?
Yes.
Awesome, brilliant. And, you know, Kayla, last question. Would you recommend us to other students and why?
I would very much recommend you to other students because you can explain to us step by step. You don't just explain to us, then just ask us to do it straight away. If somebody doesn't understand the question, you would ask them to turn on their mic and you would explain it to them and ask them what they're confused on.
Brilliant, brilliant. And that's what you like, don't you? You like a structured approach and breaking things down step by step. So brilliant. Kayla, can I just say, right, we are honored to teach you here at Spark. You serve as a huge role model for so many other students out there. And your determination and your grit is what really, I think, is propelling you further. So you keep going, keep in the game, keep strong and strong-minded, and you're going to go incredibly far. And I'd love to find out in the next sort of 20 years where in the world you've already traveled to with being a pilot. So I want you to keep me in the know and let me know of all the places that you've visited and all the amazing things that you're going to continue to do. You know, we're so proud of you. So well done, Kayla. And always remember, stay sparkly.
Thank you.